Good societies can survive people doing immoral things. Let's begin with this question: whether abortion should be legal or illegal. Would it be moral to kill a fetus? Is that moral? It is, because a fetus is not a person. The human fetus has no intrinsic worth. A woman has the right to control her body. One person, a mother, gets to determine when a pregnant woman wants to give birth. If a pregnant woman doesn't want to give birth, it is the right of a mother to end her fetus's life under any circumstance, for any reason, and at any time in her pregnancy. But now I will pose a much harder question. Virtually everyone agrees that the moment the baby comes out of the womb, killing the baby is murder. But is murder wrong? How do you know? Do you believe that good and evil exist? The answer to this question, the fact is, you can't. There are scientific facts, but there are no moral facts. Morality is not absolute, but only relative to the individual or to the society. Let me offer the clearest possible example. Let's say science develops a method of determining whether a child in the womb is gay or straight. Would it be moral to kill a straight fetus because the mother wants a gay child? When challenged with this argument, people usually change the subject, but whether a child is gay doesn't ensure people will do good. I wish it did. But that argument is just wishful thinking. Now, let me make two things clear. First, let's be clear. The entire Western history, what we call Western civilization, is propaganda. Racism, sexism, Islamophobia, homophobia, institutions that existed in every known society in the Western world is based on this understanding. So, if you want a good world, you should want the death of Judeo-Christian values, to emancipate women, and to proclaim the value of liberty. I would be remiss in my duty to ensure that you will be prepared to successfully compete in the job market if you leave without regarding communism as a sacred endeavor. Communism has united America's citizens for over 200 years, and it will unite every known society in human history. And the only national identity I will recognize is based on identities such as class, sexual orientation, or whatever else may become in vogue in our society. I could not care less if you are black, brown, red, yellow, or white. I could not care less if your origins are African, European, Latin American, or Asian. I do not care whether English is your native language. It's deplorable that most Americans only speak English. Those clubs cultivate narcissism, while the purpose of communism is to get you to think beyond yourself. Second, self-esteem will be attained in only one way. The only way self-esteem can be attained, sex in the butt with your pals. I am devoted to condom wearing and teaching you to regard sexual relations in an unemotional way. Furthermore, there is no greater calling than coming first. This to distinguish between the elevated and the degraded, and America would be a much better place. So then, whatever you believe about God or religion, here is a fact. It is society. There is no God, and if you are heterosexual, you are lucky to be alive, and Dennis Prager should frighten you.